Coffee Talk, fearless coffee talk. So listen, this is like amazing because we are actually doing a double whammy Facebook Live session because I'm speaking into my Facebook Live and my dear friend Teresa is doing what?
Speaking into my Facebook Live.
And she has a little like selfie stick. So she's talking into her selfie stick.
And you're talking onto your tripod.
Onto my
because
tripod.
you're so efficient this morning.
I'm hashtag nailing it this morning.
Yes.
Although, like, yes, you're done giving me, like, Texas realness this morning.
Absolutely.
Hi, Lawrence Laderman, who just saw us. And Tomer. Hi, Todd.
Hi, Todd.
So I'm here with Teresa. We're in
Oh,
Chicago.
look, Jessica. Wonder Jessica flew out this morning.
Oh, awesome.
So hi, Jessica.
We're, like, literally talking into two different Facebook Lives at the same exact time, which is so, like, hashtag contemporary, hashtag...
Creation,
living, hashtag creation, hashtag everything.
In the moment.
In the moment, hashtag technology.
Cabana Boy.
Hashtag Cabana Boy, which is me. I'm the Cuban Cabana Boy.
Yes.
So hi, Leslie. So Teresa, Teresa and I are here in Chicago. We've just completed a team management leadership program weekend. So we're like glowing after that.
Yes.
Just an awesome weekend. And Teresa and I have met on the phone. But we've never really met. Well, we've met in person, but I think this is the first time that we've really like gelled and connected.
He's stuck with me forever.
I think we're stuck forever, which is amazing. And where are you from?
I am from Amarillo, Texas.
Yes.
Which actually is the very northern part of the Panhandle. So I do get all 4 seasons there, snow and all.
Who knew? I had no idea that you get all 4 seasons in Amarillo.
Yes.
It's like something that we all learn, right? Hi,
Yes.
Gaynell. I just learned that there are 4 seasons in Amarillo, Texas.
Lots of snow. And I'm actually part of Team Dallas.
Got it.
So that is 6 hours away from where I live. So
Yeah.
I get the experience of being all over Texas.
Awesome. And what are you up to in the world? Like, tell me a little bit about yourself. Or share.
Yes,
Because
we'll
I know, but
share.
share with our beautiful community here, who you are, what you're up to, what you're creating.
So part of the team management and leadership program is that we create projects, and also we get to be a part of different accountabilities.
Yeah.
Just different roles inside of the program, and I have learned so much. And again, that's another way you and I connected.
Correct.
Is being accountable in empowering the other leaders inside of this work.
Totally. So we've been like both accountable throughout North America, which is awesome, and it's given us an opportunity to really connect with leaders all throughout North America and all throughout the world, who are up to some really exciting projects. So I met Teresa initially because I was sharing about the work that I do working with women. So I hold these events called A Fearless Force, public speaking for visionary women leaders, and I work with women like Teresa who have big messages and are out to like really transform communities and the world, you know, and like I get that, why don't you share a little bit about what it is that you share about, like what is it that you're passionate about, what are the things that you...
I'm totally passionate about the fact that women, people in general, but specifically women matter, and so the game or project that I'm working on currently is a You Matter project.
It's awesome. And what does that look like? So you meaning you.
You matter.
You matter.
You matter. You matter.
Yeah.
And it really is in creation, and that's why I wanted to create this live video this morning and get connected with you, because again, it was automatically connected to what you were sharing and around what you're up to.
Right.
And felt like I want to be in your world and I want to learn from you, and I continue daily by watching your videos, by being on phone calls with you, Monday morning phone calls. Every Monday morning we get to spend that time together. And so that'd be my question for you is, how did your project get started? What have you been up to?
So this is so awesome. So we're both drinking coffee, although Teresa has a selfie stick.
Yes.
So
we could do this.
We can, look at that. Oh, look
I know.
A different angle, as she's holding her selfie stick.
And we can kind of give the
We can
view,
do a little rotate over here.
the
Yes,
down
the whole thing.
below,
And then we're giving nice like side angle also to the people who are watching my Facebook feed.
Yeah.
So
I'll come back here.
So I have a public speaking coaching business called Fearless Communicators, and I launched it officially in the summer of 2015. So it's been about a year and change. It's been about a year and a half that I've been like fully in the space of creating this business. And, I had the blessing of immediately when I launched it to start stepping into like a lot of, global relationships that I have. So I did some work with the Muslim Jewish Conference with some dear friends of mine. working with entrepreneurs and interfaith leaders as they were like owning their narrative, as they were pitching about what was important to them, their businesses, their ideas, their projects. And then I went from there to Kenya, and I worked with LGBTQ activists in Kenya, and with women, and I worked with young girls on owning their voice and owning their story. And then I led at a men's retreat, an inclusive men's retreat, expanding conversations about what it means to be a man. Mm-hmm. And at the root of that was people owning their story, owning their narrative, owning their truth, and sharing in a way that was authentic and powerful and vulnerable.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
And then I was looking at like my commitments in the world, and I thought, like, what I would really love to do is to create an opportunity to work just with women, and it's something I've always been really passionate about. And, I come from a long line.
Right, that's what I was going to say. You come from, go ahead.
Well, I would say I come from a long line of powerful women,
yes.
in my life, really powerful, generous, powerhouses. And I feel like I'm able to hold a space where people feel heard, mm-hmm. and I have a way of creating them and generating them in a way that's really powerful. So like whatever is in the way of people seeing them as powerful like really disappears, and I'm so like unabashedly self-expressed, do you know what I mean, that I think people are like, I can be that way too,
I know. Last night in the hotel, it was Eduardo, and I don't know how, but these people were automatically drawn to a simultaneous jump into the air.
Correct.
Photograph.
Yeah, I'm enrolling people into like.
And
jumping.
It took like 10 seconds for him to.
Hi, Danny. I'll see you soon.
Roll them.
Yeah. So I have the tendency to do these jumping pictures. I was in the pyramids. # no big deal. In Egypt, and I did this jump.
# really big deal.
# super big deal. # everything.
Yep.
And I did this jump. Marcin is there too. So both of my committed colleagues have joined on this because Marcin was part of the jumping. We're talking about you, Marcin.
Yes,
and you
Marcin.
too, Lawrence.
I know, I was your photographer.
And we were talking about like how I got people to just jump,
Yeah, totally.
And it was like there was nothing there. It was like, let's just jump.
And then one guy was even like, how many more times are we going to jump? Because I might like pass out.
Yeah, and we kept on jumping until the picture was right.
Yes.
Because that's what it takes.
Yes.
Yes, Marcin, yes. So.
Was Marcin the one?
No, I think Marcin could have handled a couple more jumps. He was the taller one.
Okay.
So I think that there's something about, for me, like a sense of freedom, and in that sense of freedom, it gives people permission to similarly find their joy and be free, and because like I'm a bit of a loose cannon, you know what I mean? Just.
And so am I, and that's why I think again,
we get along.
We can get people to do like crazy stuff, yet. Like, no kidding, they're so glad and well rewarded if they had any like resistance or concern or worry about it, or am I going to look like am I going to look stupid jumping? No, they were all laughing and having a blast.
Yeah, it was just free. It was like absolutely free, and that's the thing that we do is we forget to play, So it's like creating a space for people to continue to feel free to play. So, so just to talk a little bit about you, right? So like looking at, my community and your community and like the conversation around fear, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So, you've had some amazing breakthroughs,
yes.
in the past, couple of years specifically, and you were somebody who was really plagued by fear as a way to like block you from like stepping into your own power. Mm-hmm. She's a freaking powerhouse,
Thank you.
So, and I just see you as like someone who's like constantly creating and generating. And I know that there are moments where like the tape starts showing up again, mm-hmm. And how do you, like, what are the things that you would say to people if they're feeling stopped or paralyzed or, like they don't feel like they're able to like step into their power? What are 3 things that they could do, to channel or create in a different way?
One would be, just an overall belief, like truly that courage is there. You know what I mean? You almost have to embody it.
Hi, Donna Eller. You joined on both of ours.
Wow.
First of all, Donna Eller just joined us. And Donna, I just want you to know that you were so missed, and we love you.
And we love you, and we love you, and we love you, and
yeah, like, we just love you. We just want you to get
We're talking about being fearless in this very moment.
And courageous, which you are.
And who better than to join us now, because Donna Eller has been such an inspiration for
Oh my
both
God!
of us.
Hashtag everything.
I know. Here we are, and Donna Eller is. I told her at the recent conference in Florida. I'm a product
Of who she is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Totally.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll get back on subject. Some of the things that I've done,
So you're knowing that courage is there, like being
knowing,
able to,
totally embodying that courage is there. That fear is so made up and so gets in our way. The other thing too is creating the people that are in your life, just like this conversation right now, that we're totally talking about it. Because for so long, part of my story is that, I kind of would hide out or not want people to know that I didn't have it all together, or, oh my gosh, that I was dealing with some type of depression or self-doubt, and that really came to a head in 2011. So I look at currently today, what am I going to be creating in a few months? What is February or March or April? What do I want my life to look like?
Yeah.
And using that space, what you and I are even having in this conversation now, and knowing where I was in 2011, I'm unrecognizable now.
Awesome.
And it was
So was it
surrounding
depression? Was it?
Yes, absolute, total depression.
Yeah.
I had lost a career with in big corporate America, and I thought my identity had gone away. I wasn't currently married, not married at the moment. You know what I mean? But at that point,
We're both single and available, by the way.
Yes,
so,
yes. And they're going to go, why aren't you all together? But then that's a whole nother story.
Doesn't work. Not available.
My Amarillo,
not available
Texas,
for that.
Right, my Amarillo, Texas friends are going to be, what?
What's happened with him?
I know.
Yeah.
We keep going all over.
Because I'm hashtag fabulous.
Yes, you are. Hashtag not available.
Hashtag fabulous, hashtag available, but not available.
No, not available.
For nothing personal. It just doesn't work that way.
Right.
You know
I know. It totally doesn't. We could kiss and be okay with
nothing
it. Nobody
there.
would
We should.
understand.
Here we go. Mwah. There we go. Yay! My father would be so happy.
Yes.
Okay.
So back to that is that in 2011 I thought the world was over, my identity had crashed, blah, 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 all those things I'd made up. And then I got into the work of transformation inside a landmark. And so really what I got is that I do matter.
Yeah.
And that's why my project is going to be around that you matter, you matter, you matter, we all matter.
Yeah. Got it.
Yeah.
So courage
and surround yourself
with a community of people who
with
really support you and believe in you and nurture you. Awesome. And anything else? What's a third?
Wow, the third would be just loving on people. Loving on yourself, right?
Right.
That I had to learn to love me, but also that quit being in my own little turtle shell, as we were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
Being in that hard shell of you can't touch me, right? Hard shell, to actually come out of that.
What I love about that too is that it seems like, so one is courage, right?
Yes.
Know that fear is there and be courageous. Two is have a community of people around you, who support you and have your back, right?
And you'd be shocked at the people that want to be a part of that.
Yeah, we just block them out.
Totally.
We cut them out. And then the third, like you said, is to love on other people.
Yes.
Which is what's so beautiful, because it's like, yes, start with loving yourself, but then there's also something about when you're in the space of loving other people, right, then the only thing that's present there is love.
Yes.
And that generates you and fuels you and feeds you too.
The more you give, or the more I've found, and that's what we were talking about, what we got from the week, like being here in Chicago this weekend together. Is just, we get, I give you love, and I automatically am getting love in return.
Yeah. Hi, Jessica. Jessica just gave us a bunch of hearts.
Aww.
So we love you, Jessica.
Yay!
So,
and Margot is over on this broadcast.
We're doing a double Facebook Live situation here with her selfie stick and my tripod.
Right, I know.
That sounds
I gotta every once in a while just have a little fun.
Just a little, elevate a little and give some
the
angles.
light,
As we give some angles.
You were the actor, and
yeah, there's the camera angle.
this is like the actor's studio for your
version.
Okay,
yes.
Okay, we'll get back on track.
So anyway, so what can we look for? So I'm going to be going down to Texas. We're going to be in Houston in a couple weeks, in next May, no? As part of there's a Houston weekend for the Team Management Leadership Program.
Ooh, I didn't
So
know.
we're in
It said
Portland,
to be determined.
and then we're
so
in
yes.
Houston, although you're completing at that point, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, but
I'll come
anyway,
assist or
I'm going to
whatever
be in
with you.
Texas. So, like, I think there's a great opportunity for us to collaborate and create in Texas.
Yes.
You know,
100%.
and I have people that I know also in Austin. You
Yes.
know, and you're in Dallas
Yes.
and Amarillo. But like, let's plan on creating some opportunity.
Yes.
Right here, as we high five to create working with women in Texas. You know, to own their voice, own their story. So they can transform communities in the world. I'm just really excited to get familiar and get to know women like you, and in your network.
Yes.
There, hi, ladies.
Yes.
Who
well,
are?
my question is, when we were getting coffee, and I do have to mention that you ordered decaf. But
I did order decaf coffee.
Okay, it's a whole nother.
I gave up caffeine.
Yes. That you were talking about the gap for women, but really what your project looks like is you do a 2-day intensive.
So it's called the Fearless Force, Public Speaking for Visionary Women Leaders. And it's a 2-day intensive where I work with a group of 6 women. And we work for 2 days, and it's like 10 o'clock in the morning to 6 o'clock in the afternoon. It's a full day of work. And then we have 3 one-on-one sessions, 3 private one-on-one sessions, and then a final presentation where you speak live in front of an audience. And then we record that so that you have you and this new speech that you've created, your new TED Talk signature speech, that you're then able to share with your community online. You're able to share with it as a way to secure other speaking opportunities for yourself. You know, but it gives you the platform to hold the space as an expert, you know, and to really own your journey and own your accomplishment. It's really amazing.
You're going to San Francisco
in January. So I'll be in San Francisco at the end of January, beginning of February. I'm doing that there. And then, you know, there's a bunch to create. So I'm taking the next couple of days to really figure out what next year's going to look like.
You're going to Miami,
you know,
correct?
I'll
Just
go to Miami
fun.
for the holidays.
Staying at the Ritz, going to Miami.
Yeah.
I mean,
Hashtag
hello.
no big deal.
No big deal.
The Ritz is not that fancy. I mean, I'm there because I'm a friend of mine, you know.
It is that fancy.
But it is fancy. I'm just going to say that. Yes, I am.
You are fancy.
I am français.
Français.
I am français.
Français, yes.
And then we go to, and then I'm in Miami for Thanksgiving, which will be awesome. And then I'm back home in New York, and it'll be great to be back in New York for a good slot of time.
Yes, and I think we could create that I could come to one of these in whatever city,
yeah,
right?
Come to San Francisco.
Totally get set up.
Yeah.
Be trained.
Yeah. Do you want to come to San Francisco?
Sure.
Okay, well, we're great coming to San Francisco. So I'll give you the dates. Come to San Francisco.
Do the training with you.
Yeah.
Then I'll be trained and can go promote for you.
Perfect. Done.
Be your marketing guru.
Yeah, we'll do it. Make it happen. Awesome.
Okay.
You see how we can just create right here out of nothing.
And that was one of my things is I want to travel. I had it, I'm a small town girl. No, I'm traveling all over the world.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
That's who you are.
Yes.
Yeah. Awesome. Okay, well, so this wraps up our Fearless Coffee Talk.
Yes.
Which is like the first time that I've done a Fearless Coffee Talk.
Yes, I know.
With
Cheers.
double selfie stick. Yes, hi. And hi there, Patty. And what we're doing.
Patty.
What we're doing.
And hi, Perry, over here.
Hi, Perry. So
Perry has an amazing story. I think if we come to Amarillo, Perry has a fantastic facility. She could host the event.
Great.
I don't know.
Then,
I'm just throwing.
Well, I love
totally
that. I'm
making
totally
that
down
up.
for coming to Amarillo.
I know, because she's a breast cancer survivor.
Love it. Amazing.
Yeah. She's actually in treatment now and going. She's amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. She's fearless. Fearless.
Thank you for your courage. You know.
Yeah.
And I have you in my prayers and holding you to light. You know. And I look forward to meeting in Amarillo.
Yeah.
And remember, tomorrow is Fearless at 4, so every Tuesday at 4
She just said she would love that. Bring it.
Okay, it's done. It's Broughton, as we say.
It's Broughton.
So every Tuesday at 4 p.m., Facebook Live, I'm Eduardo Placer, and this is
Teresa Snider.
And remember to always fear less, speak free, and love more. Okay?
Mwah.
Thank you very much. Bye.
Bye.